Hello and welcome back to episode 2 on the Lordsworld server. I'm going to do something slightly different in this episode. I'm going to build something. As you can see, it's about midday. I couldn't be bothered to wait for tomorrow morning, so I'm just going to build straight off. I've probably put the name of what I'm going to build in the description, so it's not going to be a surprise, but I am needing more eggs, and I'm needing them here. I've got places that make eggs already in my base, but with the pumpkin farm here, eggs only being able to stack to 16, moving them a long distance is a real pain. So, instead of... how many of these do I need? Let's do the redstone first. Yeah, instead of carrying them all the way up, I'm just going to make another... Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to make another little egg farm up here. It's not going to be totally basic, just in the fact that it is going to have... I don't think I need them. No, I kind of do, yeah. Because I don't like, on the servers, chickens die. It doesn't matter if you use glass in the walls, doesn't matter what you use, they just die. So, yeah, I'll do the two sides of that. I'll quickly stick... Oh, yeah, I know what I don't have is a chest for the eggs. Never mind. Never mind. So, yeah, I'm going to try a little on-camera building just to start this episode off, because I haven't tried yet. I'm usually pretty good at building, so this here, as I said, it's only a very simple design. There's no cooker or anything because I don't want the chicken. I've got chicken all over the place anyway. So, oh no. Oh, wasted. I want one of these down there. Aha! Yeah, and there will be a chest there. Because then, as soon as I get that, I can quickly move over. Oh, I need some of this. Boom. Pumpkin pies. Maybe I can start giving them away as well to people on the server. The I want gang can eat pumpkin pie instead of melons. Anyway, you can see remnants of what I've killed here. I tried to get all the stuff ready. It's me taking my sweet time. Oh, the sun's going down. Yeah, I killed a couple of things while I was just getting the stuff ready for... Oh, I can't stick a full block there. So, I'll stick one of them. And that won't break the redstone signal. Can't stick anything right on top. Stick those there for now. Yeah, I mean it's not going to look fabulous either, to be quite honest. I have very little use for... Oh, let's use the silk depth. Yeah, very little use for a pretty chicken egg doohickey. In fact, I have no use for a pretty one. I just want it to kind of blend into the background a little. In fact, the less people notice it, probably the better. Who wants to be proud of their chicken egg history? Which side? Oh, no, this isn't going to work. This will break the signal. No, it won't. Well, I did not know that. Well, that's what the top of this is looking like then, isn't it? I never knew that a stairs that way round wouldn't break a redstone signal. That is very handy to know. I can make kind of a roof on this then now, can't I? And that'll be plenty good enough looking. I mean, this here, it just works on the fact that if there's eggs in there, they will dispense out the front with this comparator clock. It will only fire when there are eggs in there. You can turn it on and off if you put a lever on it, but I'm only ever going to use it if I want, I'm going to put in eggs and get chickens out. Put that there so we can get in properly. Let's, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's just fill in the side for now. That's fine, isn't it? That can be the loading side. Don't need anything on this side, I don't think. I don't mind having a little bit of exposed redstone because it's all showing off, isn't it? Maybe if there was a way that I could put a bit of glass just in front of it, that would be spot on. Anyway, for the moment, I will cap this off and call it a job well done. And I think I'll think about the rest another time and carry on with the tour. So, tell you what, if I think about anything I can do while I'm recording this episode to make this look a little bit nicer, because I've just now, I think that looks absolute crap. But it works, it's a thing, it's there, it's done. So if I finish that off in my own time, I'm going to take you for a little look at what's going on up in the floating island. Well, it's mid-morning in Lordsworld Minecraft, and I hope you've got a head for height, because it is almost certain death for a drop from this height. That is certain. This is my floating island. You can see at the moment it's not actually floating, it's on a big stilt. I can assure you that will be gone by the time I finish, but at the moment it's a handy way up and down. Although I have set home up here, so I think I could probably get rid of that now and see what it looks like. Anyway, the basic idea for this comes from, there's loads of computer games, loads of films. I mean, in Avatar there was floating islands. God knows how they're supposed to float, but they do. And I thought I wanted to get me a bit of that. I've built below ground, I've built above it. Why don't I build way above it? I'm going to give it a top. Like, oh, will you just... Spazzy parkour. I'm going to give it a top like the... is it Barad-dûr? Whatever the Sauron's place is in The Lord of the Rings. I'm going to give it a top like that. I don't think with a big flaming eye in it or nothing, but so it, as it comes up, this end is going to go into like a horn over to there, and that's same with this side up and into a horn and over. I'm hoping that's going to look good. What I need it to look good, where I need it to look good from is the distance, because you can't see this very well from above. It's not going to be for me. It's not for my land. In fact, I've gone exactly the wrong way I wanted to go. But never mind. We'll have a look from down here. Let's have a look back up there then. So as you can see, you can't see the bottom of the tower. Maybe it's not even tall enough. I can't see it round the beacon beams now. But there. That's how it looks like from down here, and that's kind of, no, that is what I want. I don't think it should be any taller than that. I mean, it's struggling at that sort of height as it is. People aren't going to be able to see anything properly. I mean, the nice thing is you don't have to use many of the half blocks or stairs or anything like that, because you just can't tell the difference at this sort of distance. You might as well just use the full blocks, which is very easy for building indeed, because you can basically outline a shape and it will just, that's how it's going to look. That's how it's going to look from a distance. it rounds itself out just through the distance it's at. Now I have burst into here. What was I looking for? I don't know. Oh no, I need some more. That's it. I needed some more of. Aha! There you are. Edibles. So let's not climb back up. I'll show you another feature now from the Lordsworld server. One of their bucket jobs is /home, and I'm sure that people playing a lot of servers know all of these things, but I thought that was fantastic. It doesn't matter how far you go off in one direction. You want to go off in one direction. Why did I? Ugh. Bleh. So anyway, you run off in one direction, and you want to do some mining. You want to find somewhere that hasn't been already mined, because everything around here certainly has been mined, or somewhere that there's nobody actually protecting any land, so you can mine there as well. But you're thinking, oh God, I'm gonna have to go 10 minutes in one direction maybe to find a totally, some totally virgin land. Can I be bothered to go home after that? Or you go in and you set in your spawn point with a bed and taking an ender chest with you. Do you want to do that? No, you don't even have to worry about it. You just go off, dig down, get your diamonds, go home. /home. And being as close as I am, I wouldn't even need /home. /home is great for me because it brings me up here, because now I can build up at this height without having to climb a ladder, which is really a big thing, because it's a long way up. But yeah, this is the main idea for the floating islands. I'm going to have more than one. You can see, is it on this side? Yeah, down there. I've got another. I think I'm going to bring one a little further out, and I want to have something like a water feature. Maybe one just slightly above here. Water feature onto here. Maybe just nicking off the side, coming round here, falling onto there. Maybe there's a bit of a lake with another trail of water coming off on one side. It should look nice. That is danger jumping. It's not very far, but I don't want to die. I do not want to die. 26 levels here. It's probably close enough that I should be going to the Enderman farm and getting one of my good tools here sorted out, because although I think I'm going to swap the sword now, and after that we're going to go have a little look at another one. Another one? No, we'll have a look over here. We'll take a look in the pub. Thirsty? Need a drink? Come to Lordsworld's own, the Thor's Head traditional alehouse. Friendly, courteous staff. Hi, how you doing, bro? High five. Now this building, yeah, I don't do characters well. This building just came up as an afterthought. I just thought, oh, I fancy having like a little pub. And I actually, the bloody 1 point whatever doors, 1.7, 1.8. But yeah, I just started making this one afternoon, and I literally didn't stop until it was done. It's got a nice little patio area. These, I think, are furnaces. Yeah, furnaces, which make a nice pattern in the floor. I actually really like this building. It might be a bit scrappy on the back, but even on the back I've managed to get a little bit of three-dimensionality. I like it. I like it. This is one of my favourite builds. Oh, that there. You ever get that moment when you see something that's not symmetrical? And I mean, I knew it once I'd made it, but it was like, well, I'm not mucking around with all of this crap now. because it doesn't line up there. Anyway, I digress, as per usual. I digress. Oh, and you notice I've got some of the fancy chiseled blocks here. And I've got them before 1.8, when you can actually make them by crafting them. Anyway, I think I still have to do something in the inside here. Will you stop doing that? Yes. Yeah, I need some pictures and things like that. Also, I've thought about in this area here. That's why. Oh, have I fallen? Oh, crap. Yeah, in this area over here, I've thought about making something like a restroom or bathroom, toilet, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why they call it a bathroom. They don't have a bath in them. The bog, the toilet. And yeah, just something to make it more, like an establishment. Because there isn't a bathroom in here at the moment at all. Maybe another mug of beer on this. I think the pots, the flower pots do make a good beer mug. Because if you look inside, the brown, obviously earth, does give a bit of a beer sort of feeling. Here's the balcony, which I like it up here. And well, maybe doors go in. Oh, I've got one door here. Oh, don't I have a door over here? Well, in my own time I shall add a door over here. But while we're in this area, I had thought that there's one boring part of my, because over here I love this as well. This little courtyard here, I love it. I love this, the flat walls. I love it all being higher up and built in, rather than it's sort of been here then built up. But on this side here, I've not long made this. Oh, boo, boo, boring. So I wanted to see if there's anything I could add on this side. First of all, the mossy and the cracked. Now those look good anywhere. So if I chuck in a little bit of this, try and break it up with a bit of, and I think the mossy looks better further down, like it's gone mouldy from the bottom through damp. If I chuck in some of them down, more down the bottom, and some of the cracked a little further up, I mean, yeah, some in everywhere to be honest, but if I just chuck a bit of that in now, that should be like an instant facelift. Let's chuck in some of these. No real rhyme or reason behind where they're going. I'll leave that one there. And most of these should be okay. A little bit on the side of the stairs. What's that back there? Oh, I just lit it up so that mobs couldn't start annoying everybody or making noise. Then that should be, let's just give it a cracked on. I mean, this should make a fairly big difference straight off. I've also got though some of the like little recesses on the other side with the cobblestone fence. Now I'm not sure if that's going to be a bit much on this side. Let's just take a quick look at that. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, hungry! Well, yeah, it has. Oh, it has made a difference, but not half as much as I was hoping it was going to be honest. Take a couple of these, maybe a couple over here, one and one there. We'll go cracked and mossy. Yeah, better we'll say. Definitely not fixed though. I reckon on this side. Ooh, on this side we could have something that looked like a sewer outlet. I mean, yeah, let's try something that looks a bit round just there. And then all of these, I think, are going to be a bit mossy, just because of, well, because of what it is. I'm actually using at the moment efficiency 4. Ugh, feel like a pauper again. And here, what have I got back here? Oh, the old chicken farm. Okay, well, that can add to the illusion a little bit just for now, because it doesn't need to look good back there. It just needs to look like it goes on away. Let's add this. Now, do I want it on this one or the one further back and make it go further back? I'm not sure. Now the bit in the middle looks more round than the bit round the outside, if you get what I mean. I think this might be a no-go. I think it might be a non-starter. Never mind. Let's get rid of some of this then for now. And I'll come back once I've got something that looks, well, that I think looks decent. Okay, well, I think I've got something now that looks a bit more like it. I'm just going to try it 2 ways, because I've got this side done here, and if this is okay, I'm just going to do 1 arch on this side. But on the front, I have got these little bits filled in with even from close up, I think it's, well, I've seen what the idea looks like. I must like it because it's already there, but let's just check this out. Oh, that looks 100 times better. The little dotty bit at the top there I quite like as well, and that was done with a now be, oh yeah, it is. How very kind of you. Yeah, I need it to be an odd number to carry on the same pattern I'm using. But yeah, it works nicely on the front. The little dotty bits are done with stairs. In fact, I might as well just do this one on camera because it's not going to take me long. Before I go off, I'm going to be checking how much time I've got left, and I'm going to be having a little look around. Well, I think I'm going to go to a man called SPC. We're going to go to his house, SPC Young's, and have a little look at the stuff he's made and some of the stuff that I've helped with. Cool. Well, after further looking at my footage for the morning, I see I'm out of time. I can't have videos going on too long, so we're going to have to wait for the next episode to go and start looking further afield on the Lordsworld server. Thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you next time.